Pat, Minneapolis, you're on the Wilkow Majority. Hello.
Hi, how are you? Thanks for taking my call. I was good with your thesis until you made the statement about, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember it. It's been a minute since you said it, but something along the lines of, why should my tax dollars go for your responsibility and sexuality? If you can't afford to have kids, you shouldn't have sex, or something along that line.
No, I said if you're going to have sex, you need to take responsibility for your own actions.
Okay, so does that mean that you think that federal Medicaid, Medicare money should be denied to a clinic that is treating somebody with lung cancer because they smoked?
Did the federal government make them smoke?
That's what I'm asking. Is that what you believe? Do you think that?
Well, before I will make what I believe obvious. How does one get lung cancer from cigarette smoking?
Well, all
right. Let me design this for you. A person goes to the store. They say to the clerk, I would like a pack of cigarettes. The clerk assesses whether or not they're of the age to smoke. They exchange money for cigarettes. The person goes outside the convenience store, taps the pack on their wrist, pulls off the cellophane, opens the pack, pulls a little gold piece of foil. There's a little warning right there that says, this may kill you. Puts the cigarette in their mouth, lights the cigarette, puffy, puffy, puffy. Now, where did somebody else's force of that behavior come into practice?
Well, I agree. That's what I just asked you. Do you think that federal money should be denied to clinics and hospitals who are treating somebody with lung cancer who smokes?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Oh, okay.
I was curious.
All right. Thank you very much for the call. If you're on Medicaid, why are you smoking? Why are you smoking? This is my constant statement of the recipient class. Have you ever noticed that the recipient class is has no reasonable expectation of holding up any side of the bargain? This grand social bargain that we have is only for the taxpayer. If you're a taxpayer, you are paying for a whole host of programs that you don't qualify for and never will. Now they're talking about making Medicare means tested. Now there's a difference between Medicare and Medicaid. The Medicare program is one paid for by taxpayers, which they expect to use at the point when they retire. That's taxpayers expecting to get payments from something they paid for. Medicaid patients don't pay for Medicaid. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, I have no health insurance, and I don't have money to pay for a doctor out of pocket. If you're about to put that cigarette in your mouth, that's your own fault. Again, I don't differentiate between the behaviors, whether they be sexual, homo or hetero, dietary decisions, alcohol decisions, or tobacco decisions. You are a product of your own behavior. And if we're going to have a society where nobody is a product of their own behavior, then be ready for plunder.